I'm no different than any other Japanese-American person here in Los Angeles. Work as an artist, run errands, and I pay my bills, just like everyone else. But sometimes, when the day is done and the opportunity arises, I open my secret little restaurant. It's there I discover who I truly am, one dish at a time. I call that place the Shokudo. Welcome to the Shokudo. I am joined by Regina and Dina, and today we are going to learn the mendokusai art of making rainbow jello. It's gonna be a good time. Are you guys ready and prepared to take this journey with me to show me the ways of jello?
Yes.
Yes, I'm super excited. Let's do it. Let's get into it.
Okay.
We spray the pan first, right?
Well, you can.
Oh, okay. This can be any step, I guess, but I'll do it now.
Okay. Because you're not gonna pour the Jello yet. But right now we're gonna make the
milk mixture, right?
2 envelopes.
2 envelopes. 3/4 cup cold water. Okay, and then we pour this into the gelatin.
Yeah.
Casual.
You gotta make sure there's no clumps. Condensed milk, right? 1 can. And then we're putting it in.
Oh, the whole thing?
The whole thing.
Wow, that's incredible. Goes to say you should never eat a whole tray of rainbow
I
jello.
think so.
The little blocks are okay.
I know people who can eat the whole
Oh, really?
tray.
That means they drank 1 whole can of condensed milk.
So
2
2 cups. Boiling water.
Mix well.
Would you ever balloon whisk any of this at any point, or would that be too complicated, or?
I don't know. Last time I balloon whisked this, when we last time made it, and it created too many bubbles.
No, okay.
It doesn't really matter. It's just you do not want to have all these bubbles that will then be created in your layered Jello. I mean, it tastes the same, but you know, the appearance.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That's
gelatin
bad.
inside here, and then you just make sure that it all is dissolved in here.
Oh.
So you should probably pour it and then see if the bubbles
Oh yeah,
appear.
so that's what you try to do too. Is each step you're trying to like, ooh. Okay.
Nice.
See?
That's fine. I would've
Hey,
done-
that's better than what I thought it was gonna be. But we're trying to get 3 even proportions, which this is not gonna be even proportions. Otherwise, if you have one that's higher than the other, then it's like, oh, that layer is gonna get more milk than the other. And so I like spoon. My mom also told me to spoon out some of the like, or
Bubbles and
pop these bubbles.
Cool.
Well, you know what? There's always somebody who will look and go, hey, what happened to the milk layer? It's not even.
I don't
Where are all those bubbles? Or,
It's so
you know.
It tastes the same.
Or as we said, it could end up being broken glass.
Yeah, worst case scenario, you'll still eat Jello.
Mm-hmm.
It just might not be in the same presentation.
Exactly.
Will you be judged for it? Potential.
Maybe.
I'm just kidding.
Mom, this one has bubbles.
Well, there's always somebody.
Yeah.
There is always
Always that
somebody.
But I mean,
guy.
I don't think it's a kid. It should be some adult.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, oh,
person.
there's bubbles there, or
Yeah.
this is uneven, or what happened to the orange layer? You know, some of Dina's friends, I mean, they get to be pretty fancy.
Mhm.
They'll do 8
8 layers.
with blue Jello.
That's another.
That's it. Yeah.
That's another 20 minutes. My goodness.
That's more than 7 layers. That's going like the JA way and going above and
Above
beyond.
and beyond. I think 2 generations from now we can get up to 10 layers somehow.
Now we need purple.
You need purple, yes.
Well, also I feel like Jello keeps on coming out with different flavors, so you could just probably have a tower of Jello.
That's true. That's true. True rainbow. 50 flavor layer.
50 flavor. Could you imagine?
Yeah, or some container that's more vertical.
If not, I have a bunch of tall glass cups. We can use like a tall Thor mug. and then we can just stack layers.
Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of flavors.
And they rebranded. Wow, that was loud. They rebranded.
Is this?
To make a rainbow?
I'm pretty sure butterscotch? No, I'm just kidding.
What?
I don't know. Does this look like a poo or something?
It's a big poo.
Here, lime, lemon, and orange.
Okay.
And then we need this.
No, we don't. Wait, do we? Oh,
Bro.
for the yeah, for the condensed part. That's right.
What? Don't we need to add this to every layer?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, you guys don't remember?
I don't remember things. Berry blue.
Are you getting this dropping?
Sorry, we have.
So these are the original flavors.
Yeah. Lemon, strawberry, lime, orange. But they have more than these flavors. They have berry blue, raspberry, and cherry.
It's just gonna be a lot of red.
And yeah, well, that's true.
Why don't you think of like what two colors would make a color in between?
Ooh, color theory. What's blue and orange?
Blue and orange.
Brown?
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Might as well get the chocolate one.
It's not happening
All
right
right,
now.
here you go. Hold this.
Alright. I'm really not doing this on purpose. I'm like, oh, this would make a great TV. It's not stacking appropriately. We don't need to get more than this, do we?
You have to.
I don't know. I've never searched for condensed milk, so I don't really know where it is. Why are we here? Oh!
No, I just kind of want some gummies.
See, I'm too afraid to ask for things for the Shokudo budget, but Michael's the producer, so he knows the numbers, so he gets to choose whatever. Be like, Michael, can I have some potato chips? No! All right. Sweetened condensed milk, right?
Yep.
$2.99. $2.99.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus 15 layers. If we just do this plus condensed milk in between. All right. So by the end, we're gonna have a rainbow Jello that'll be the envy of all the JAN.
The Shokudo's Rainbow Jello.
Or make fools of ourselves.
Yeah, or
Either way,
especially since we don't know the ratios or anything.
it's all gonna mix into one black, heavy, solid mass block. That'd be great.
All right, here we go. All right.
Eat all the sukiyaki going home.
So normally, you're making this, it's for a potluck. You're making it for your family and friends. So you make it in a huge 9x13.
Yep.
We're gonna make it in this.
In a Thor-sized mug, a beer stein. We're doing that so that you can see the towering layers,
Yeah.
right? It look good. The optics look really good.
Yeah.
It's just layer upon layer.
And we're gonna mix and match these colors.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we're making a true rainbow.
Yeah. It's a culinary journey. We're going on a culinary journey
Yes.
today.
Really slow motion.
Naturally slow. Man, gelatin does not smell good. Look, smell that.
John, what happened to no bubbles?
No, that one has no bubbles. This one has all the
Well,
bubbles.
we're mixing this with this.
And then when it waterfalls, it'll make no bubbles.
Look how many bubbles he has in there. This is only bubbles.
Well, that's what we're gonna get today.
So we're gonna move on to the Jello. So orange is the bottom. So this is 3 ounce. Because the milk ratio to Jello ratio at 3 ounces is even. If you do 6 ounces, it will be a thicker layer of Jello and milk versus before everybody likes it to be even in proportion.
Yeah, because rainbow Jello always to me was like this nice, delicate thing that you ate. You don't want like a buff piece of Jello inside your layers.
Lime.
Okay, lime is next. I also don't know why the colors, like seems like there's a specific order to the colors.
I was gonna ask that. Yeah, is
Why
there
is
what?
that?
Yeah.
I know, I flubbed up one time. And then you guys, oh, isn't it supposed to be this? And I know.
I feel like traditionally it's orange,
Yeah.
green, then it's yellow,
Lemon.
and then strawberry. Okay. An envelope of gelatin in each bowl.
Oh. Whoever you make this for should just be grateful because this is a long process.
It is.
This.
The recipe, I took it from the Orange County Buddhist recipe book, and I believe my girlfriend gave me this probably like over 20 years ago.
Wow.
I
Is
thought
it
there
one?
was like a purple...
Mexican Swiss steak?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's like church
Did you
pictures,
see?
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
nice.
members of the church and stuff.
Page 279.
And then these are for me. You wrote those for me.
Oh.
So
You know,
very
I don't
mom
think
fashion, she was prepping me.
Do you know where Rainbow Jello came from?
No, I'm not sure if it did in Hawaii. I'm not sure. I just know that the first time I had the rainbow jello was from my girlfriend's mom. She's been gone like how many years, but she told me, she goes, you know, it's only certain people, and mainly it'll be Japanese people that'll take the time to make this type of jello. You know, the 7 layers to wait for each, like 20 minutes, so it takes like almost 2 hours. And so like even my sisters, they'll go, well, they appreciate it, but they'll never make it.
Oh.
Okay, so 1 cup hot boiling water into the orange, because that's the bottom layer is orange.
Oh, there's that color.
And
Pour it in here.
but like slowly so you don't
Oh
get
yeah,
the
so I
bubble.
don't get the bubbles.
Well,
You
then
can't
you-
just pour it.
Oh.
You have to do it like gently.
You can't even just pour it? Oh,
Well,
I see
You're gonna
why.
create more bubbles.
Yeah.
I understand.
Oh yeah, no bubbles.
Woo!
Jello.
That's great.
Okay.
Oh wow, I don't believe it.
That's
so
beautiful.
now she's gonna put it in the.
Okay, and then it goes into the fridge and has to set for like 20 minutes. When we tested it the first time, I feel like you have to know your fridge is because it's not fridge
level.
tilts this way. So it's thicker on one side and thinner on the other side. But again, you have to like know your fridge, and how do you know your fridge? By like failing and making the first layer uneven.
I think that's how we
First
found
couple
out.
of times.
I can't think it in freaking ounces. All right, so we're gonna do 3.5 grams of this.
3.5 grams. Yes.
Yes, of this, and 42.5 grams of this.
42. So 3 and 42, and they're all 0.5. Got it. 3.5,
Why do you have to say it like that?
0.5.
That's the most confusing.
Because the weirder I make it, the better I remember it.
All right.
Because it's memorable.
Okay, whatever works for you.
45 point... Wait, 43.5?
42.5.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
42.5, 3.5.
Yeah.
Got it. Wait. And then, tare.
Yeah, tare.
It's a Japanese-American show.
Okay, it's not that sensitive.
Yes, it is. Ah, 8.6. It is that sensitive, Michael.
Measure all these out.
Okay, sounds good. 8.5 every time.
We need to add 0.7 of this to all of these.
0.7 to all of those.
Yeah.
Oh, I...
So you're just gonna.
She really covers my
Oh, Sam, I'm
so lax with this baby.
Oh yeah.
We need a purple.
All right, we'll keep the berries together. Wait, this is purple, right?
Yeah, it'll turn into purple. Got red and blue, we got yellow and green, and then we got blue and green.
All right. So here's our rainbow. It's already 10.
Let's go, man.
Let's go.
We gotta keep going.
Let's go.
Ooh, color.
Yep.
First layer.
First layer. That is a fat layer. Oh yeah, that's right. We weren't gonna put the whole thing in there.
It's okay.
All right, here we go.
That's great.
We just need a sturdy base, right?
Yeah. All right, here we go. Choo choo. And then
Wait, should we just put it on the freezer side?
freezer side. No, refrigerator side, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Freezer side will go faster. Yeah, we'll see how long it takes.
And then, ta-da! Now let's stick it in the freezer. Let me just move our meats.
What's going on over there?
Okay, and then we're gonna get this guy. And we're gonna put it in Mr. Freezer. There you go. So Dina said 20 minutes, so we're making it 10 minutes in the freezer.
Yes.
The trick with like 7-layer Jello is like what my mom said before, is that it can't be 100% like firm. Otherwise, like the layers aren't gonna stick to each other. They're just gonna peel off and slide off. So it's like soft still. You could kind of see that it's still soft a little bit.
Oh, I see, yeah.
You can't have it where it's so.
You can't have it like fully 100% set.
I see the Jello just rise up with it, like.
Okay, but then when you pour it, don't just.
So the thing is you can't like pour it really fast, or else it's gonna, since this is still setting, it's gonna break, and then you're not gonna have your layer. And then also you can't pour it aggressively because then you'll get bubbles. So I still haven't quite. What's the trick? Do you do it here on the edge? On this edge?
You know what? Any edge.
Oh, any edge?
I just wouldn't do it on this. Is it? All right. Ooh, no bubbles.
I'm like nerve-wracking.
It's very therapeutic to see all the orange covered in white.
Since this is done, then it goes back into the fridge.
I'm gonna take a
I'm not sleeping. We're not sleeping tonight.
Oh, just in time.
Okay, let's go check on our first layer of Jello.
It's gonna be liquid.
Oh wow, that is stiff.
Oh yeah?
Look at that. See?
Oh dang.
And then what's the finger test? Bloop. And see? Goes up, but there's no trace of it. That means we're ready to move on to our next layer.
All right. Get all them bubbles. Yeah. No, don't worry about it. Let's just go. Oh my god, you're getting milk everywhere.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
You're not gonna be able to pour. John's like, don't tell me. Dang, this thing is stiff. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Half ladle, huh?
Half ladle.
Did you have a rainbow Jello at your family functions and stuff?
I'd say out of all the Japanese American stuff, rainbow Jello was the staple thing, I would say, because it would be at every single party.
Oh, really?
Auntie Betty would always make it.
Oh.
She would always complain. She's like, this took too long. And then we would have to be like, ah, shucks, Auntie Betty. But then we would all eat it, and it would just be the most amazing thing. I remember that since childhood. I don't remember any other food except rainbow Jello.
Did you peel it apart in layers though?
I did! You have to as a kid! You have to be like, and I'd just be like the weird kid in the back, like, and I'm like, that's funny. And then I'd eat the first layer, and I'm like, this is the green, and I'm like, that's the red, and that was my entire childhood.
Nice.
You
Oh,
do
yeah.
this and it's like
See?
still wet. So it's still soft. So if you pour the Jello in now, which I learned, it will
Mix.
bleed through.
Yeah.
And you won't have
Maybe a
layer.
few more.
So a few more minutes.
Well, the more bubbles you create, the more you're gonna have to.
Poke out later?
Yeah.
Okay. So no bubbles, okay.
We could call that your layer instead of the line.
Our layers were perfect, except this one, because we didn't do this one. That's
I'm
John's.
not even gonna
That's
know.
John's layer.
Just don't go in the center and
Just don't go in the center.
yeah.
So-
Go in to the side.
I'm gonna go where Dina went, to the side, and I'm gonna pour it just in one spot, right? You don't wanna, like, do that.
Well, we'll see.
Okay. All right.
No directions, John. Just do it.
It's just Jello.
Yeah, it's gonna. Oh, see, nice.
It's just the judgment of all the JA Yankees.
Yeah.
I know. Are they gonna be white?
Whoa, looks good.
Yeah.
You're doing good.
Thank you. I run on affirmation, so this is working.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Yeah, take that, Michael. I'm just kidding.
You didn't even have
Looks
any
good.
bubbles.
Yeah, no bubbles.
With a recipe that is so kind of tedious to make, why do you both think that it's stuck in the Japanese American cuisine? Fun.
No, not fun.
That's the JA way in terms of like it.
It's the presentation, and I appreciated it. So then knowing the time that it took to put it together, and you even appreciate it even more. That someone took the time.
I don't know, man. I like ask around, and no one seems to know where exactly it came from or why it's such a common potluck dish at all of our Japanese American events. In a culture where every component of the dish has a meaning, and yet this one, we don't really know where it came from.
It's a layered Jello thing.
Yeah, we all eat it. We all are familiar with it. We all get nostalgic about it, right?
Yeah.
When we decided we were gonna do this dish, you got really excited because you're like, oh yeah, I had that at every potluck. So it's fascinating that sometimes food is just food.
I think that's the cool thing. Maybe that's the point. Is that it's just food, but we kind of give it meaning and we kind of give it significance.
Right.
So now, even if this thing doesn't have like a cultural background or significance, or as what we don't know, is that we've given it that importance, and now it's just carried on.
Right.
I
It's
think
like
cool.
it means something to us because we say it does.
Yeah. Basically. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
That's nice.
You remember how much you're pouring?
That's a beautiful color. Wow. We're up there? Okay.
Yeah, so that it slides
Got
down.
it. Okay.
Otherwise, if you pour it all the way to the bottom, it'll just splatter.
Whoa, okay. This is a new activity. I don't believe in myself.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. You're doing it.
Hey man, that's not bad.
Not bad.
Not
That's
bad.
the motto for today.
You want perfect rainbow Jello? Call your mom. You want
Call your mom.
You want rainbow Jello from the Shokudo? You're gonna get this.
And then Dina was always in there with my mother-in-law, her bachan cooking. Like how to flavor this, how to cook this. So then Dina goes, well, I want a little shop. I want to make food and whatever like that. And Bachan goes, oh, okay, well, you know what, if I was a little younger, I'd be there and I'd be in the kitchen in there and we could have our own little restaurant.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember as she was getting older and like I was realizing, Bachan is actually not an ageless superhero that will be here forever. I'd always be like, oh, these are the things that I want to learn. I want to learn your tempura. I want to learn your chirashi. I want to learn like all of your like things that everybody likes. Like in the beginning it was an interest, and then as it grew I was like, uh-oh, I'm the only one. And if I ever want to eat this chirashi ever again, I better learn how to do it because this might like go away and poof, disappear.
Over. Wow.
I think it looks good. Oh yeah, we're good.
Wow.
Can I do the thing?
Yeah. You can pour.
Hey! There you go.
You want to pour this?
your clean finger.
Oh. Look at that.
Oh, looks good.
And we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna look at Michael silently, judging me through the camera.
Wow, looking good.
See, I told you, Michael, I could do it.
So do you
Oh,
see
it
under?
looks good. You can see the
layers.
layers.
Yeah, the layers. It seems like it's all.
It's building! We're building it! It looks good!
But she was fortunate because she had a bachan. Because my mother was not very Japanese. I mean,
Yeah, grandma was meat and potatoes type
She
of
was
lady.
more, hugajin type. We really grew up more Americanized her, you know.
Why do you think that was?
Well, I think after, you know, because she was in camp and then they went to Chicago and then she was more like a nanny for these kids. And so, you know, being in Chicago, she was more exposed to, you know, non-Japanese. I think it's where, and so for my sisters and my brother, they really don't know anything Japanese. Mm-hmm. We were raised here in the San Gabriel Valley, in which there are very, very few Japanese.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see. You get low.
I get low,
Yeah.
and then I summon Bob Ross, and then I go, it's okay, we're just gonna pour this very gently so it doesn't break. Because I'm calm. Oh, shoot!
See? I don't think it's set.
Oh, it's okay. Well, yeah, you can't stop.
That is true.
Okay.
You can't stop.
Hold the breath, and, well, we're just doing it. We're a little faster.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
see what a stream
yeah.
looks
Go, go.
like. Right? That's what science tells me.
That's the good thing though. If there's anything that goes wrong, it doesn't affect the taste.
All right, purple. Here we go. Boom.
Oh, that's purple. It's purple.
There you go. Audrey was saying, I'm like, couldn't you make each of them alcoholic? I'm
We
like,
could easily.
Technically. How do you get all those Japanese Americans to start getting up and dancing? Oh, it's easy. You spike the rainbow jello.
Spike the rainbow jello.
that's.
Oh no, the holidays are gonna look different this year. We're just doing the full thing.
Oh yeah.
Well, the Shokudo is not level.
It's definitely tilting this way.
Yeah. Dina would be very upset with us. Uh-oh, this thing is starting to congeal.
It's egging.
It's egging. All right, well, whatever, it's going.
Street smarts.
Street smarts.
This is how Michael and I do it.
Yeah.
Shokudo style.
Shokudo style.
Get all the corners all in one go. See, now that you add the orange and the red, that's starting to look like rainbow jello. That's nice. Even if it's imperfect, that's great.
Yeah, look at this. This is looking pretty good.
We got 3 more layers to go because we're trying to impress all the aunties. In previous shoot when we went to Dina's and then we had all this leftover rainbow jello, I gave it to Chupi and Milo. They didn't really know what it is. They were kind of like, oh, cool, jello. And I was like, you guys, wait, you don't understand. This isn't just jello. This is rainbow jello, man. You know how hard it was to make it? And of course, they're like, oh, I don't know. But one of the things I told them was, I was like, you gotta have this because this is very important to you guys because I call myself Aya. Like Aya grew up with this and they were like, oh, and I can see it. They were like, that's kind of cool. They're like, that's awesome. So they're like, so you ate this as a kid? I'm like, yeah, I ate this as a kid. You guys are gonna eat it. Tell me how you like it. And they ate it and they're like, oh, it's so good. I love rainbow jello. I love that. And I hope we can just continue going that direction.
Yeah, it's been really interesting due to the whole pandemic. Like, we weren't able to gather as a family, as a community. And so a lot of like our core traditions and memories that normally get formed at these family gatherings, they've been lost for the past 4 or 5 years now. That's probably why when you showed your nephews Milo and Chupi, they're like, what, 9 and 10 right now?
Yeah.
You know, for the past 4 or 5 years, you haven't had your family gatherings, and so they haven't seen the rainbow jello at New Year's, at Thanksgiving, at Easter, and that's probably why they don't get as excited about it as you did.
Yeah, it's true. Because like when I was their age, that's when I had my core memories of rainbow jello, and that's when I would be like, oh my gosh, this is amazing, this is at Auntie Betty's. And to think that they're not having the same experiences just because, like, in just such a short amount of time of just not having those parties or those little gatherings, it's crazy to think that that's not a cherished memory in their minds, that it's just gone, that rainbow jello is really not a thing to them, you know?
Yeah, and like our traditions can be lost kind of fairly easily in that way.
Yeah, definitely.
Like,
Yeah.
we don't make rainbow Jello to eat at home. We make rainbow Jello because we bring it to potlucks, we bring it to family gatherings, and that's the thing that needs to be preserved or maintained. It's like the reasons why we make the rainbow Jello, not the rainbow Jello itself. That's what's important.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Look at this rainbow Jello, man.
I know, dude. Say what you want about it. Say it's imperfect. Yes, it is.
Yes,
But-
it's full of bubbles.
Yeah, it's full of bubbles. The layers aren't perfect, but is that Jello? Yeah. Is it rainbow? Well, yeah.
Oh crap. Oh, here we go. It's going.
Science and artists, Wonder Twins power activate. It feels like a journey.
We have been on a journey.
Whereas Dante only went through 7 layers of hell, we went through 14. we literally went from green to green. Skip blue.
Uh-oh. Wait, were we supposed to...
So blue is probably supposed to go somewhere around here. We're gonna have the top layer blue. Alright, well we're gonna keep going.
Yeah, we're gonna keep going. This is the last layer.
The finale.
The finale.
Our journey. Our 14 layer journey.
Yeah.
Alright.
That one's gonna take a little while, I think.
Here
It's
we
a
go.
little thicker.
A little while, I mean probably 1 more minute.
I'll put 9 minutes on.
Okay. Yep. Wow, incredible.
You know what? And there's like no bubbles.
Yeah, that's the technique. I think John helped us
Yeah.
create a technique.
Wow.
Usually there's, like we're there, like
Yeah,
I went for
pooping
two
it out and stuff.
Wow, good job. Oh,
Nice, collaborative
That's amazing,
efforts.
no breaks. Look at that speed, that efficiency. Wow.
wow.
Ooh, that's a nice feeling when that happens, right? I like
Wow,
that.
look at the layers.
I quite like
You
that.
That
Pop
looks
those
good.
little
Oh,
ones.
yes.
But I usually do it
Oh,
with a
she wants a
toothpick.
toothpick.
Oh.
Sorry. We have to do it right.
No worries.
Oh yeah, the trick is if you can't get them, then you just squish them to the side because you cut them out anyways.
It's like a cushion. It just goes boing, boing. What the heck?
So then you could just move it to the side.
It will.
Hey, get out of here,
Oh, it's
Bubble.
I
already
think it's
set.
already setting.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Let
I
me see
mean,
here.
it's
Come on.
pretty good.
I know.
It looks good.
Yeah.
Look.
Seven
Look
layers.
at this.
1, 2, 3.
So good.
Okay,
Wow.
it's gonna get to 7. And on that, which I guess I always do, is this, you gotta chill it for 8 to 10 hours. So you're probably making it the day before.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so after we're done with this one, you gotta let it set.
Yeah, but we have the
got the
other
other
one and you
one.
can cut it.
Not a party person.
Okay, see,
Okay,
this
see,
is,
this is what happens when you're not patient.
Look at that beautiful design.
Look at
Look at that.
this.
You've designed this.
so she,
I got too impatient on waiting for the milky layer to set, the last one, because it was so close. You want to just pour the last layer, and then, which is why it like bled into and
Certain
bleeded
parts.
together, certain parts, because it wasn't fully set. So the last layer got a little sad.
But the layers in the thing looks really great.
is it cutting easily?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
I
So
think
then it's
so,
set.
But I'm not very good at cutting it straight.
Neither am I.
How pretty. Oh.
Uh-oh. Okay, I cut it sometimes.
Rainbow bacon.
You know what it actually is?
Jello bacon.
On every sliver.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how to do that. I had to do, oh my gosh, Dina.
It's so fun.
Yes.
And then you go another half.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Getting a lot of affirmation.
you got this.
I love it.
Yeah.
Keep it coming. Final piece is we get these cups. So then you put
Oh
these
my
little
gosh.
cups. And then they're perfect. Now it's ready for your potluck.
There you go. Next to the fried chicken and the Chinese chicken salad.
Oh yeah!
Right?
It is right next to. See, but this is why
One time at
I even.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. You said. All right.
We did it. Good effort.
Yay.
Cheers. Kanpai. Here we go.
Kanpai.
Okay, let's see.
Nostalgia.
That's good.
Oh my god, it takes me back.
None of them, I mean, it all stuck too.
I know, huh? It's not falling apart. I peeled my layer.
Yeah, I couldn't even try.
just said, I'm gonna peel the layer.
I couldn't even try to peel the layer. It's good. Successful.
I take it back. It's still fun.
After all of that.
Yeah. Good, but it's through the peeling that makes it appealing.
And then when you can get it separated from the milky layer, it feels so good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very satisfying.
I feel like there's like childhood nostalgia to like needing to peel it.
Yeah.
And it's just so good.
What else was
It makes me like it brings back memories of like all the potlucks or like with grandpa or like something like some JA potluck. We were here 4th of July celebrating stuff like that. Fumi, it reminds me of Fumi and
she
people
would make the stuff.
who've like passed on and stuff that is still good.
I'm happy it's over with and we came out nice.
I feel like every Jello experience is like that. Oh, it came out nice. I feel like it's interesting because as much as my mom says that she grew up with grandma and grandma was very Americanized and assimilated, I feel like there's a lot of uniqueness to my mom because amongst my aunts and her siblings, she's the most Japanese. Like you attended Japanese school, I guess, or like you introduced us to Obon. I feel like I don't know how you learned about Obon because it sounds like aunties and uncles didn't know about Obon and stuff. So whatever you were introducing to us, we learned. Lisa and I, my sister and I learned from you, taking us. Yeah, we have the 7-layer Jello, which you learned. We have tuna tempura, like you have the
But
Japanese cookbook.
I learned it from the cookbook. My mother
Yeah.
didn't show me like bachan.
Right, but you're the one who I grew up having the cookbooks. Bachan didn't have really the
Hers
cookbooks,
was all
which I
in.
feel like is very JA. So in a lot of ways, I feel like I'm just carrying on your tradition of kind of a revival in a certain sense. Like you revived a lot of things from your family that, like all the Japanese things. It wasn't just coming out of the blue for me to be the one like going into community and stuff. It was actually you. You're the pioneer for that in our family.
And you chose to.
I just
Go.
chose to take it a little bit further.
You know, that's very true. But I don't know how, because her sister's just the opposite. And they grew up together, and they did similar activities.
Yeah, I don't know.
And just your inner being is more Japanese, American.
Guess so. It makes sense that you would show me. I guess out of all. It just now
And
dawned
Tim.
on me. It makes sense.
Well, I'm glad we have this time together.
Yeah. Like it's so pretty. Like this is the one. This should have been the showcase.
Wow, can I see? I want to see the layers.
Look it.
Yeah, that's great.
It looks good compared to mine.
No, we all did it.
We did good.
Thank you.
Yay.
Well, thank you so much for showing me how to make rainbow jello, something that's been in my life for all my life. I'm super glad, and I'm super glad to be able to get a chance to hang out with you and to understand JA culture through your eyes.
My mom and I want to thank you and the Shokudo team for opening up this opportunity, because outside of this I feel like it's hard to have these conversations maybe in passing or one-on-one, so really spending time being intentional and having this space to really carve that out is really nice and really helpful.
Yes, I appreciate the time that we had together. And we'll have to do more
Yeah, I think it just shows that I have more to learn from you.
Or I have more to learn from you.
So yeah, I think that's good.
Okay, here we go. The completed Shokudo 14-layer rainbow jello. Let's look at it in the light. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun.
Woo! Wait, how many layers is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
15-layer jello.
Count them, read them, and weep.
Good job, Michael.
Look at this literal pillar of our community.
I know.
Try it.
Do it. Don't be afraid.
I'm afraid.
Oh,
Better than I thought.
me too.
And now, just flip it.
Oh. Oh. It might come crashing down. Whoa!
Wait, hold on. Here, take this. We lost a couple layers at the bottom here.
Oh man!
I don't know how I'm gonna get these out.
Oh, that one's going crazy. It's going long. Ah, yeah! Oh, I just.
Wait, hold on, don't.
Oh, I heard
I heard a thing.
brrr. Shake it like it owes you money. I'm not afraid. Oh, I hear it. That's the thing. If it falls, it's gonna follow this pool of water.
I hear it squish it around.
Oh, it's working.
Oh yeah, it is. Keep shaking.
The anticipation's killing me.
It's working. Look at this.
Yeah. It's this one side is completely loose now.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh.
That's one.
That's one.
Oh.
You gonna catch it?
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's gonna feel weird.
Yeah, it is.
Give me. Oh. It just pooped on me. Oh, that's great. Which side? This side's on the bottom, so.
Green
means-
green on top.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there I got it.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh, here we go. It's coming apart.
And there you have it, ladies.
Ladies and gentlemen. All right,
Ladies
wait, hold
and
on.
gentlemen.
Should we try and flip it to where the green on the bottom?
Can you? I don't know.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Dude, what are you doing?
I was trying to just turn it off, but you better hurry up and get that B-roll, man.
It's not looking so hot.
It's the leaning tower
Not a very
that we knew it would be. Oh no, it's slipping.
It's just so wrong. The cat not.
I know. Excalibur.
There you go.
Tongue's just gone. Oh. It was definitely not a shing.
Oh. Ooh. That's pretty. It's pretty on the inside, not the outside.
Yeah.
Like me.
When we decided we were gonna do rainbow jello, we just picked the dish that we're both familiar with, right? We both seen at our potlucks, but because we decided to make this 15-layer monstrosity, we actually discovered a lot about what our community and culture and the importance of these dishes mean to us.
Does it taste like childhood? Don't say that. That's why we're doing this.
That tastes like rainbow Jello.
This is too beautiful. That's beautiful. I really love I really mean it. I like really love this dish.
Oh, put it back on.
Oh no!
I know you're gonna film it. So I gotta eat all this at the same time.
Oh my gosh.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. You got 15 layers in your mouth there.
Oh, you're ruining the shoot. Get out of here.
I keep whacking it.
Get out of here. Did you get it? Oh, you released it. You got it.
Why is all this fuzz coming out? All this fuzz getting into our Jello. This is
essence of the moth layer. Essence of moth. This is gonna be the most unhinged episode
I know.
to date.